Okay, everybody, welcome to the 3D channel. Glenn was texting me this morning saying he had something kind of interesting and different than what he usually works with. So why don't you tell us about it?
Eric, I was talking to a guy in Scotland who does a bunch of do-it-yourself. He has a website. It's called opensourcelowtech.org.
Okay.
And I got this idea of taking discarded saw blades and repurposing them. You know, a lot of people buy these marathon blades and these Diablo blades, and they're carbide tipped, and they last longer than a regular saw blade does, but they eventually, when they get dull, it's cheaper to just buy a new one than it is to try to get it resharpened.
Right. So those are all saw blades around this.
Well, no, this is a ring. This is what I did is I made a 3D printed ring. I got a friend that's a sharp 3D printer guy, and he's got a whole bunch of 3D printers, and he's really good at it. So what I did is I made up a Pelton wheel ring, a ring that attaches to a discarded saw blade, and it repurposes that saw blade into a Pelton wheel that can take a stream of water and transfer that force, to make electricity.
Right, to create energy. Okay.
So what you do is you put a bunch of these rings on on a piece of all thread, and then you make a box and you put some nozzles. And this guy Daniel Connell, he's a guy that, what he'll do is he'll take a your kid's old hoverboard and cannibalize it, and then he takes the ends and he makes generators out of them, and then he makes electricity out with it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop down to the so that's the plastic ring. That's the plastic hub that your saw blade fits into.
Okay, that's neat.
Okay, the saw blade fits into that, and then it has a ring on both sides that attach to it. And then this cup is okay, can you see this one?
Yeah, so how does this connect to the ring?
Well, see that hole?
Uh-huh.
Well, that hole is, you can put a little cotter pin in that, and it connects to that plastic ring that attaches to your saw blade. And then here's, basically that's the shape of the so the water hits this and drives that. The water nozzle is aimed at this spot right here. And as the thing rotates, basically this is just plagiarized from a design, that's out there.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, this is like whatever efficiency it is. But anyway, people can download this from our website, and if they have a 3D printer, they can make it themselves. That way they can use up their used subs. And if nothing else, it gives them something they can do with their 3D printer.
Right. So, okay, so this would actually line the ring and the water would fill it.
Well, let me go back to that ring here. Let me go back to the, okay, can you see the hub now?
Yep.
See the holes?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, and these other holes on the inside are how you attach the both of the retainer rings. There's a retainer ring on both sides that trap the saw blade into this hub. So it's just a little fun thing that somebody can do if they want to make their own Pelton wheel with the 3D printer.
Great. Well, I'll leave the link to this down in the description, and it'll link it to the page on our site where you can download both of these files for it.
Yeah.
Okay. And what was the name of that website again? I'll also leave that in the description so people could check it out.
It's called opensourcelowtech.org.
Okay. All
And
right.
he's a
Well,
character. He's a character. His name's Daniel Connell. He does all kinds of interesting stuff.
do you know if he has his own channel himself?
Yes, but I don't have that on the tip of my. You just go to his website, and you can watch his tutorials.
Okay.
He's
Well, if I
got
find
ev-
that, I'll leave it down there also. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, I'll email it to you.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks everybody. If you found this interesting, we appreciate if you hit the like button. It helps us out a ton. So thanks for watching.